I remember when we found out that the school was going to be shut down for COVID, then I was in the presentation practice center. I think we had just finished a meeting, and then they were saying, like, you have to get off campus, you have to go home. And so, what we did, I was a student director at the time, so we had to prepare to ensure that tutors would still have their jobs. We were just going to transition for everybody to be able to work from home online. So, I think it was one of the only centers that was prepared and able to work online because of the steps we took.
Because COVID shut down the school in March, and so I had been there for about a semester at that point, and um, it was definitely different because we had to not only coach students via Zoom, but we had to coach them to present on Zoom. Not only did we have to learn that as a center of how, like, what tips to give people who are practicing on Zoom, and we had to learn those as well. We had to figure those out of, like, okay, what are some tips? What are some good ways to, like, present on Zoom that are going to be different than presenting in person?
That was nice. I feel like we honestly grew together as a center pretty good because we were able to look at things strategy wise.
It was like, no, it's just different. It's new and it's different. We're not going to give up. We're not going to shut down. We're not going to, I think we still even met and had meetings at the end of the semester, that first semester that things shut down. Because it didn't, because, while COVID did change a lot of things, like, I was, yeah, I know when COVID shut things down, and there were certain things that didn't happen anymore after.
All of these experiences shared bring up an interesting point and even a question. Even through a global-wide pandemic, moves between buildings, multiple permissions, and so many other obstacles, it still stands today. But how is that possible? Why is it still standing today? And what motivates these people to keep going with it?